Hi, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get started. In the evening, Jungkook entered the room with fruits. He goes to his mom and sat beside her and just told JK, Mom, call Mrs. John, who is laying in closed eyes. JK eat something, gave a fruit to his mom, who is staring at Jungkook in hot grief. She sat on the bed with the help of Jungkook. Mrs. John, Jungkook, I am not a good mother, she said weakly while staring at her lap in guilt. When I had an accident, then I realized that I had done a lot wrong with you. I don't know why I am so angry because of this poetry that I crossed at the limit to take a revenge from Taeyong. I destroyed your life. In the evening, Jungkook entered the room with the fruits. He grew his mom and sat beside near the stove. Taeyong lights. He started crying in guilt. I'm sorry for everything. Jungkook looked to another side and tried to control his tears. He took a deep breath and looked at his mom and crying. Jungkook eyes also teary. If you had thought about that time, then this would not have been the situation today. You would have apologized to Taeyong at that time. Then today you would not have been like this. Therefore, you should say sorry to Taeyong, not me, because I will forgive you, because I am your son. And how can a son be angry with his mother? Mrs. John crying badly. You know, I missed you so much whenever I go outside and see other kids with the grandparents. JK, if you had thought about that time, then this would not have been the situation today. You would have apologized to time at that time. Mrs. John, I can't face Taeyong after doing so wrong to him. I can't look at Jungkook. JK, just try to apologize him. My Tae is not like this, that he will not forgive you, because I have loved him with his art, not because of his beauty or status. Now stop crying, wiped his mom tear. Time skip. Jungkook had and Mrs. John sit on the bed and Jungkook is showing Honey cute pictures to his mom and smile. Mrs. John, Jungkook he's looking like a little Thai, but he's nature like you and smile, and he is naughty too. I always stuck between them whenever they fought to each other. Chuckle, Mrs. John, but my grandchild is adorable. Smile, saying honey picture. Jungkook looked at his mom and smiled, seeing his mom in happiness. JK, Mom. Mrs. John replied in while checking a picture. JK, Tai is expecting again. Tell her. Mrs. John, seriously? Happiness. Congratulations, my son. Hug Jungkook tightly in smile and happiness. I'm so happy that I will become a grandmother again. Voice low. But this time I want to enjoy our time with my grandchild. Jungkook hugged his mom more tightly. The time which I can't spend with Thani, I will spend with my next grandchildren. Smile. JK, yes mom, you will. But mom, I want a help. You are in something. Yunmin sat on the couch in cuddling Jimin. Yunmin sat on the couch in cuddling Jimin. Yoongi, who is busy in watching TV. Yoongi, why? Yoongi, yes, baby, without looking at Jimin. Jimin, I am feeling very scared. Yoongi, for what? Confusingly looked at Jimin. Jimin, I watched our delivery videos on internet. It's so scary. Scared. Yoongi, why you are afraid? You are my wife. Confidence. Jimin, you are saying like this that you produce a child in every week. Unknowingly, Yoongi looked at Jimin in fear. Yoongi, what are you saying? I will encourage you. Jimin, I don't want it. angrily bowed and Yoongi picked his lips. Yoongi, angry Mochi. Jimin gave a dead glare and Yoongi chuckled. Then Jimin remembered something. His expression quickly changed in a second. Jimin, Yoongi, you know Jungkook is in Korea. Tai told to Yoongi. Yoongi, when did he come? Jimin, on Monday. Yoongi, looked at Jimin and smiled. Now your anger gone? Arden raised eyebrows, and then Jimin remembered that he is angry on Jungi, and he again angry on Jungi and maintain a distance from Jungi. After this time skip, Jungi is driving the car. He is going to Jungkook company for meet him. He entered the company and asked to worker for Jungkook, but they said that boss is in UK. He is not here. Yoongi frowned his eyebrows inconfusingly and left the company. He dialed Jungkook's number in outside the company. JK, hello Hyung, attend the call. Yoongi, hello, how are you? And where are you? Asked. I'm in company. Like, Yoongi, oh, okay, I want to meet you. Doubtful. JK, yeah, Hyung, we will meet in tomorrow. Yoongi, okay, then meet you tomorrow. Cut the call. After this, Yoongi looked at the building and left the place in doubtful. Jimin, don't talk to me. Maintain a distance in angrily and pushed Yoongi. Time is skip. Yoongi is driving the car. He is going to Jungkook company for meeting. He entered the company and asked to worker for Jungkook, but worker told that Jungkook was in Korea. Jungkook wondering when he is sitting with his mom. He picked the call and smiled, and Mrs. John also smiled, saying Jungkook happy. But both mom and son shocked when Tae and Honey start to fight in second. Jungkook glanced at his mom and video camera, where Tae and Honey is fighting for talk to Jungkook in first. Honey, Cookie, both start to talk in same time. JK, stop your fighting. Both stopped. Now tell me, what's the matter? Both again start to talk in same time. Jungkook signed and looked at his mom, boy smiling, saying the drama. JK, stop honey, let's mama talk first. Thanks smiled and proud, and Honey gave a mobile to Taeyong in big pout. Time told a story whole day that they went to park, eat ice cream, and he started telling all the story to Jungkook. And boy is listening and smile. JK, now your turn is finished. Give a mobile to my Honey. Honey sit in pout. Honey, Dada, you remember your son now? Angry pout and Mrs. John chuckled at Honey cuteness. JK, what? I always remember you. Amazed. Honey, no, you always talk to your wife, not me. Cutely said. JK, okay, if you say to me that I will not talk to my wife, then I will not talk to him. Said in jokingly. Honey looked at Taeyong in a little smirk and then looked at Jungkook. Okay, then don't talk to mom. Then don't talk to your wife. After this, they start to talk again. And Mrs. John is staring at Jungkook in lovingly that how he is talking and spending a time with his family. After one day they spend like this, Jungkook take care of his mom. She is now little better, but her internal injury is still recovering. So how Mrs. John had accident? She is going to somewhere. That car hit on her car badly. When he is dying in road, in his mind, one person commented was Bogum. He called him for help. After this, she went to coma for 2 months. Bogum is trying to check her reports or take care. So he decided to tell Jungkook about this because he is not interested in Jeon family anymore. After taking a revenge to Jungkook, so he called to Jungkook and told him, but he didn't listen to Bogum. Like this, Jungkook find all information that I told you in my previous chapters. And if you like my story, then please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And tell me in comment box that how's today's episode. So meet you in next video. Bye bye.